Shall we begin? Seriously, shall we begin?
You're all that I need in the world. I'm your child, make me blush, drive me wild, Suzanne. You're all that I wanted of a girl. Yeah!
Hey guys, Kane1026 here, back again for another review, of Star Trek Into Darkness. Star Trek Into Darkness is directed by J.J. Abrams and stars Chris Pine. Don't take me too seriously, guys, but I'm really not a big fan of Star Trek. And even though I'm not a big fan of Star Trek, nor have seen 2009 Star Trek, nor I haven't seen the television series as a child, even though I'm not a fan, I'm still looking forward to this film. This is like my first time seeing a Star Trek film with J.J. Abrams directed it, and I was like, hey, I'm really excited for this film. I was like, the trailers were really good for this movie, and I was like, hey, why don't I see what J.J. Abrams can take on Star Trek? And you know what? What he made through this film is awesome! Yes, people, Star Trek Into Darkness is a big, big blast. This movie is fantastic, and his voice is really terrifying. And the chemistry with Spock and Jim is heartwarming, especially when it comes to the sad moments and close to the ending. The script is very, very intelligent, especially for a Star Trek film. And J.J. Abrams is, I appreciate him as a director. He directed one of my most favorite films of 2011, Super 8. I really, really, really have a fun time with this movie. Even though I am not a Star Trek fan, and I'm really looking forward to this film made me into a Star Trek fan. The cinematography and the different locations were really good, and the way that J.J. Abrams takes on, once again, the Star Trek franchise is really awesome, because I really, really do appreciate him as a director. And in this film, it feels like he can add that promise to it, and this one, he was really, really good. The performances and the camera work and the action sequences were overall very, very fantastic. The premise in this film is very well done. It really, really feels like a Star Trek sequel, because this movie is a Star Trek sequel. And the way the film ends, it was heartwarming. I have nothing more to say about this film. All I can say that this film, Star Trek Into Darkness, is a blast into your eyes, because I saw this movie in 3D, and wow, the 3D is fantastic! J.J. Abrams, you my man! Overall, my rating for Star Trek Into Darkness will be a 10 out of 10. Super brilliant, heartwarming, action-packed sequel. It's a really, really good film. Even though you're not a Star Trek fan, this film will make you into one. J.J. Abrams, I love you so much. Thank you guys for watching my review for Star Trek Into Darkness. I will be back tomorrow for my review for The Great Gatsby.